49 Days is a 2011 South Korean television drama series, starring Lee Yo-won, Nam Gyu-ri, Hyun Jae, Jung Il-woo, Soo-bin and Ji-hye. It aired on SBS from March 16 to May 19, 2011 on Wednesdays and Thursdays at 21:55 for 20 episodes. Synopsis: gullible yet cheerful Shin Ji-yeon is living a perfect life. She is the only daughter of wealthy, doting parents and is surrounded by supportive best friends. She is also engaged to be married to the perfect man, Kang Min-ho, in just a few weeks. Meanwhile, Song Ye-kyung is in an existential crisis following her boyfriend's tragic death. She works third shift at a convenience store, sleeps in the afternoon, and often spends what little time she has left in the day contemplating suicide. One fateful day interweaves the two characters' stories as Ye-kyung attempts to kill herself by walking into oncoming traffic. A bystander saves Ye-kyung by pulling her out of harm's way. However, a massive pile-up ensues from her actions. Ji-yeon fails to hit the brakes as she approaches the collision site and crashes into a truck. When she regains consciousness after the accident, she shockingly finds that she could neither make physical contact with the people crowding around her car nor could any of them hear her protests. She also sees her own body being carted into an ambulance. A motorcyclist nearby seems to be the only person who can see her. After Ji-yeon leaves him to follow the paramedics attempting to revive her body in the ambulance, she meets the cyclist again at the hospital. The cyclist reveals to her that he is indeed the scheduler, an angelic being charged with guiding souls to their final destinations. He explains that since it was not yet her time to die, she is given the chance to recover from her comatose state and live again. The offer is contingent, however, on the completion of a mission. Ji-yeon must gather 3 teardrops shed out of pure love by 3 people not related to her by blood within the next 49 days. Elated by the seemingly easy task, Ji-yeon immediately thinks of her fiancé and 2 best friends and is certain she will live again. She then finds herself in the body of the suicidal Ye-kyung, for which she will remain for the duration of her quest. Ji-yeon proceeds by seeking employment as a waitress at a restaurant owned by her high school friend, Han Kang. While in the process of obtaining her proof of employment at a hotel where the real Ye-kyung worked, Ji-yeon's memory begins to return to her. Before the accident, Ji-yeon had agreed to meet up with her best friend Shin In-young to show her the bridesmaid dress Ji-yeon had chosen for her. Ji-yeon's excitement is muted when she makes an earth-shattering discovery that opens her eyes to the deception around her. She soon realizes with painful clarity that her life was not so perfect after all and that it won't be as easy to find people who truly love her. Cast: main characters, Lee Yo-won as Song Ye-kyung, Shin Ji-min, a despondent night shift worker who lives in a rundown apartment alone. Ye-kyung is shown to be stoic and chronically depressed, with no interest whatsoever in living after her boyfriend's death. She partly contributes to Ji-yeon's fatal traffic accident as she unsuccessfully tries to end her life, one of many attempts. She develops a bond with Ji-yeon and rediscovers the strength to go on living from that friendship and after moving on from her tragic past. Nam Gyu-ri as Shin Ji-yeon, a beautiful, pampered yet kind bride-to-be. From the start of the series, Ji-yeon evinces deep feelings for her seemingly perfect fiancé, and strong attachment to her friends. She is nicknamed Optimistic Princess by her friends because she was known to view situations through rose-colored glasses prior to the accident. Throughout the drama, Ji-yeon develops the most as a character. While she gradually learns to accept the harsh realities of life, she is still able to maintain her faith in the goodness of others. Hyun Jae as Han Kang, one of Ji-yeon's friends in high school, although they are no longer as close as before due to an unfortunate incident. Han Kang puts up the facade of being cold and rude towards Ji-yeon, although in reality, he deeply cares for her. The depth of his feelings for her is revealed in such a way that he knows more about her than her own fiancé and friends. He is Ji-yeon's pillar of support throughout her 49-day journey. Soo-bin as Kang Min-ho, Ji-yeon's seemingly perfect fiancé who possesses good looks and admirable talent. Min-ho initially showed strong romantic feelings towards Ji-yeon as he was apparently emotionally shattered upon receiving tragic news of her accident. Nevertheless, his manipulative and malicious nature is later revealed in his efforts to defraud Ji-yeon's family. Jung Il-woo as scheduler Song Yi-soo, a happy-go-lucky guy who has been working as the scheduler for almost 5 years. He does not retain any memories of his past. Thus, he rarely evinces any sympathy towards humans. Nevertheless, after meeting the troublesome 49-day traveler Shin Ji-yeon, his perspective has changed. He even violated a few rules pertaining to his duty as a Grim Reaper to help her myriads of times. He volunteered to be a scheduler to realize his final wish. Ji-hye as Shin and Young, one of Ji-yeon's best friends. In-young is first shown as the dependable friend when she lends her own shoes to her, not minding at all that she run on in her stockings as a consequence, so that Ji-yeon would arrive at her engagement party on time. However, her altruistic image as the caring and trustworthy best friend veils the envy and deep resentment she harbors against Ji-yeon and her family. Supporting characters: Choi Young-woo as Shin Il-shik, Ji-yeon's father; Yoo Ji-in as Young Myok, Ji-yeon's mother; Bae-ga-rin as Park Seo-woo, Sun Young-ho as Oh-hee-won, Moon Hee-kyung as Bang Ha-jun, Kang Sung-min as No Kyung-bin, Yoon Bong-gil as Ka Jin-young, Kim Ho-chang as Ki Jun-hee, Jin Yi-sol as Ma Soon-young, Lee Jong-min as Go-mi-jin. Episode ratings: Theological themes. 49 Days explores interconnectedness of all things, such as fate, exorcism, and other spiritual topics. This TV series was inspired by the Korean shamanism Budo that a soul usually wanders the earth for 49 days and then moves on to the next life, thus frequently referencing relevant Buddhism ideas such as reincarnation and karma. Location names also have theological rhythm: Han Kang's restaurant Heaven and Mountain Destiny, where Ji-yeon and Min-ho first meet. However, Christian themes like true love, forgiveness, resurrection, loving the enemy, and the quantity of 3 are central to Ji-yeon's obtaining the genuine tears. These themes are recurrently exploited throughout the drama under the manifestation of the relationships of the characters. When Ji-yeon asks whether the scheduler is male, he answers that such discrimination is not practiced in the afterworld, a concept in Matthew 22:30. The scheduler also mentions that knock and the door will be open to you, echoing Matthew 7:7. The unutterable secret of the heavens that scheduler speaks about is similar to the mysteries of the kingdom of God that man is not permitted to tell. When Ji-yeon desperately prays to God to save her, her tear necklace attains Han Kang's tear. God also has a tear-collecting bottle in Psalm 56:8. Ji-yeon's last name, Shin, means God in Korean. International broadcast: it aired in Japan on KN-TV in summer 2011, and on Fuji TV in fall 2011. It aired in Singapore on Channel U beginning June 22, 2014. Remake: ABS-CBN produced a Philippine remake under the title Pure Love, starring Alex Gonzaga, Yen Santos, Joseph Marco, Matt Evans, Arjo Otade, Yan Concepcion and Sunshine Cruz. The series premiered on July 7, 2014. References. External links: 49 Days official SBS website, 49 Days at Han Cinema, 49 Days at the Internet Movie Database.